Khubor ka Batisi TV. Lawan Rashapi da ka Frank Motors. The dark is here to rule.
Ka IZ Group of Institution Bangalore. Kadai ke college babhatam nagabanta ka jingkuli nursing but paramedical course. Hospital training. Pinyo scholarship but 6% ka kam. Aki hospital bahedo India but shabarni. Nabanta ka jingkuli ka jingseo ka paret. But pila banleg group ban kuli da ka education loan. Pila aruban chuko lahu number. Kandai nyo saw san riu pranot. Lani kandai pran riu laisan. Arn riwe kandai pra.
Ka Sorkar Jylla ka Leit ban Shaulut ya baro ki Nong la jong ki badan hadu arspa saupu Ngut na ka Jylla Manipur ha kini ki sansingi bala Leit no kini ki Nong ki kentob ki lai pungut ki samla puli na ka Central Agriculture University shispan rupu prangut na ka Rims nyungut na ka Manipur University bat saungut ki Nong Leit ele akai na ka National Sports University kat kum ku jing thu jong ka Nong ai kitin ka Sorkar Jylla ka Dr. Amprin Lingdo ka balong ru ka menteri jong ka tanat ka koj khya ka jing le shawi ki Nong la jong kadai ka bale mons ngobha bat la aila ye ki Nong ki bakwa wan phai bakin ai kerteng hidala di yala di kala pentep bagni ka jingle shaw ye ki Nong Meghalaya kala sedang nadu santri ujumbang bat ka bala pendep lut ha khandai tri ujumbang arjar apulai
that were evacuated from Impal in a period of 1 2 3 4 5 6 days. So the evacuation started on the 5th. And of all these 242 citizens, 168 were RIM students. CAU was about 57, Central Agriculture University, the Agri and Food Technology Department. Then there was 7 from Manipur University. Then there were some from the National Sports University. I think 4 people came from the Sports University. Then we also have other MBBS centers like the Chorachandpur Medical College. From there as well, we evacuated some people. We evacuated parents of, a mother or a relative of some of these students who happened to be there. So we engaged very actively with the army and the paramilitary forces of the state of Manipur. We are so grateful that they came forward quickly to assist our students who were feeling the pressure and under great stress. This evacuation was a voluntary evacuation. Government of Meghalaya did not want to make it look like we forced them all to come home. But we said that because we kept getting the SOS calls for the, people were getting tense because of the violence around them. People were not getting food supplies because of the situation. People were feeling the pressure, and parents kept calling government. People like Honorable Chief Minister received several SOS calls. I received several SOS calls. So we decided that let's have a system put in place to quickly bring these citizens home. And we were able to do so by a combination of several formulas. We did get a special flight from the government of India on the 5th, where 67 students were evacuated on day 1. That was the 5th of May. On the 16th, we collaborated with commercial airlines. We made sure that these airlines were, tickets were booked on behalf of these citizens because they could not book the tickets themselves because of the ban on the internet. So, without the army, this would have been very difficult because sometimes we found citizens stranded in distant places, Chorachandpur, More, where there was active violence around them. So, this at least we are happy that the army went all out to assist us. The brigadiers, the majors, the colonels need to be thanked because they took special care. Convoys were sent specially for our citizens. And of course, we are grateful to government officials of the government of Meghalaya, Honorable Chief Minister, who went out of his way to give this assistance to our citizens who did feel that they wanted to come home because of the given situation. So this is about the evacuation of students. But an average cost of flight for every individual flyer was between 5,000 to about 8,000 rupees. Certain flights it was between 5 and 8. So more or less those were the average cost for each ticket. We will be evaluating all of this shortly because today was the last day where we engaged in this kind of a rescue. And as of today, 242 citizens are back in the state of Meghalaya. It is a mixed group of citizens. Some of them were postgraduate students, some of them were undergrad MBBS students, some of them were postgraduate and MPhil and PhD students in Manipur University, some of them were family members of students who were there, who had gone to visit, and this unfortunate law and order situation broke out in the state of Manipur. And yes, of course, we provided not just transportation facilities, but also logistical uh, provisions like food, drinking water, as far as the days of our inability to reach out to these citizens and airlift them from the state of Manipur, we were able to provide all the essential logistical support to ensure that even if tickets were not yet put in place and citizens were told that they could come, at least for the period that they were still stranded in various locations in the state of Manipur, particularly Imphal. So we were able to do that as well. We are very, very grateful to the NPP volunteers who made sure that our people did not starve, nor that our people did not get food, and our people were under certain other stresses. So, therefore, the NPP chapter of the state of Manipur also came forward in a very big way, and we're very, very grateful to our volunteers. I'm a judge as well, and even he reached out to the government of Meghalaya. And as far as my knowledge goes out, likely he was also rescued. But again, I need to verify whether that happened. But yes, so we had call ins from all kinds of citizens. There were workers, there was a driver, there was a domestic help. So many kinds of people called to the helpline number that was given out. And we must thank the Honorable Chief Minister. He played an exceptionally positive role in this period when there was this big threat that was there for citizens who were in an unfortunate situation like which occurred before.